done with the last chapter, and now we are on the new chapter introduction. I am going to discuss with you of the chapter weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. So we are on this new chapter, and what we are discussing about it further is on weather, on climate and their adaptation according to the weather and climate. Okay. Nowadays weather is changing. I request you to wear the full sleeves t-shirts, tops. Why? Because weather is changing, and due to change in weather, mosquitoes are so much, and if they bites you, definitely you will suffer from any kind of disease. So wear the full sleeves t-shirts, full sleeves leggings and pants and everything, so that you can make yourself safe from them. So just relate this chapter with this weather. I'm coming to the topic, what is weather? Weather has a profound effect on our lives. Hence there are daily reports of weather on televisions, on newspapers, on radios, on net and phones, wherever we can see the daily report of the weather. Of course, there is a lot of difference in the climate and weather, of course. How climate, as the climate changes from humid to cold, means humidity is there, the climate is changed. Of course, if the wind is blowing, of course it's a cold winds are coming. In this way the climate changes. But in the case of weather, when you are going to some hill station, you are taking the woolen cloths, that means whole the climate has changed over here. And if you are going to Mumbai, you no need to take the winter cloths, because the climate was totally different there in the Mumbai. So climate, it is understanding the weather that was keep on changing. Just cold winds are coming, humidity is increasing, hotness is increasing. All these kinds of things are climate. Okay, I think we are very much aware with the climate and weather differentiation. Okay, now we have done the definition also, what is the weather, how we are going to get it from the it is available everywhere on the television, radios, TV, net, everything. Okay, in Sunday times, what we able to see this in this way, few things we will see this. Temperature we used to see on that page of the column. Moon rises and sunset we can see there. Even we can see the sun rises and sunset over there. So in the temperature, what we used to see, maximum 36.5 degree. In the bracket they used to write plus 3. And in minimum 28.6 degrees Celsius plus 2. That plus 3, that means it is plus from the normal temperature, plus 3 degree from the normal temperature, and minimum means plus 2 degree from the minimum temperature. Yes, it is there. Now in the moon rise and the moon set, in the moon rise, if it is written 4:45 p.m., that means it start rising at 4:45 p.m. If it's set, then 3:03 a.m. early in the morning it's going to be set. Now sun rises at 7:11 p.m. if it is written over there, and if it written rise, then 5:44 minutes a.m. it is going to be rise over there. So in this way it is written in the papers side by column, and we can easily observe it, see there. Nowadays it is available in the net, so we are very much aware that after how many minutes the rain will be there, what will be the humidity level. One column of humidity is also coming nowadays. In that case it is coming, if it is a humidity, then it is writing that 66% is humidity maximum, and minimum 54 degree is minimum. That means humidity level will remain high, and nowadays temperature is coming with the humidity level also. Beta, next we are going to start weather forecast. In this, it is written maximum Maximum forecast if it is written 37 degrees Celsius and minimum it is written 28 degrees Celsius. That means at the minimum level the temperature will be this much, and at the maximum level this much, because up to the 24 hours this temperature is going to be shown. Even they used to tell us the rainfall will come for today or not. They take the whole criteria of 24 hours, that whether what will be the level of humidity over here, what will be the rainfall will coming or not, sunrise, what will it will be a cloudy or not, sunshine will be at maximum or not. All these criteria are taken for 24 hours, right? If it is taken for 24 hours, then only they can predict that this will be the temperature and this will be the rainfall for today. Okay, for further, we will talk about what is the weather. Of course, the atmospheric conditions on a particular day at a place with respect to the temperature, humidity, rainfall, speed and wind speed, direction of the winds and further factors. All these are the weather at telling us the weather at the place on that day. That means they are telling us the weather on that day, what will be it. Now the elements which are going to be covered in this is the temperature, the humidity and other factors such as rainfall, second is speed, third is direction of wind. All these are the factors which total up and tell us what will be the weather report of today or within 24 hours. Okay, this all prediction was done by the Meteorological Department of the Government of India. It is written over here, Meteorological Department of the Government of India. The weather reports are prepared by these scientists, and these scientists are called meteorologists. These scientists are called meteorologists. Okay. Next topic is the sun causes change in the weather. Due to the sun, there is a lot of changes occur in the weather. Now, sun is a huge spherical body, and its hot gases are creating a very high temperature. High temperature is created on the sun, and it is a good source of heat and light. Sun is a very good source of heat and light. Now the heat of the sun absorbed and reflected by the earth's surface. The heat of the sun, this heat sun that is going to give to the earth, is given to the earth, is absorbed and reflected by the earth's surface, its oceans and the atmosphere. It plays an important role in determining the temperature at that place. If the temperature of the air around us on a particular day is high, so we can say that weather is hot. Okay, and if the temperature on a particular day is low, then what we will say? The weather is cold. If it is high, we can say the weather is hot. If it is low, we can say weather is cold. Now the heat of the sun causes the water from the earth's surface of ocean and land to evaporate to form the water vapors. Now this is evaporated. When the water is evaporated, they form water vapors. And the water vapor rises high up in the atmosphere. And the water vapors rise up in the atmosphere and they get cooled after some time. They condense to form a cloud. And they condense to form a cloud. And when they condense to form a cloud, if there is a lot of water vapor in the air, we can say that weather is humid. If lot of water vapor is present, then we can say the air is humid. From the second part, we can say the moving of winds. Now moving of winds, how you will see? If the wind is moving from one area to next area, like the hot surface of the earth inside the air, hot surface, if it is a hot beta, it's hot surface, this hot air will rises up. So the surface hot है, definitely the hot air will rise up. If the surface is hot, hot air will rise up. An area of low pressure is created, and low pressure creates, and if the high pressure area moves towards the low pressure area, if the high pressure area moves towards the, this is high pressure area, if this high pressure area moves towards the low pressure area, then the moving of air take places, then we can say it is wind. Then we can say it is wind is moving. Again I am repeating, when the air rises up, low pressure area is created, and when the high pressure area moves towards the low pressure area, then the wind is occurred and wind is formed. So this is the heat of the sun that causes the wind to blow. That's why if sun is not there, if the surface is not here hot, then how the wind blow? When a lot of wind blows, then we can say that weather is windy. Finally, we will say this, weather is windy. I think this was clear. And next what we can say is, all the changes in the weather, are caused due to the sun only. Hot weather, cold weather, humid, rainy, windy. All it's depend upon the temperature. Yes beta, here we have done all the things, all the introduction I have done. In the next class I am going to take the elements of the weather. So till then, read it, just understand the chapter, try to understand what the chapter is going to say. We will meet you in the next lecture. Thank you, have a nice day.